Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another transfer episode. Today it's Abubakar Rasheed. I'm here to keep you updated in the transfer market. Yes, most especially we are going to be talking about Manchester United next move because we know Ruben Amorim has been sacked by the club. This is the official bid. He has been sacked. The same thing we'll be talking about Chelsea, as you know, who is going to be in charge of managing Chelsea in their next game against Fulham. The same time, we'll be providing more update on Joao Cancelo move to Barcelona and Inter Milan. The same thing we'll be talking about Manchester City. They are set to enter the transfer market for this January transfer. Who is the player they actually want to sign? We got to know in today's video. So guys, I hope you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and let's jump in together. Now let me start by saying this from Manchester City. Manchester City currently right now they are suffering from injury because the player Josko Vardiol has currently been sidelined due to injury, and it seems the injury is going to be a huge one. And the report is that very soon a test is going to be carried on him. Manchester City is going to learn the length of the extent of his injury. Yes, because once a surgery has been carried out for him, then we are going to know the length of his injury. And this has actually prompted Manchester City, to call a player who is currently serving on a loan deal right now at Watford. That is Max Aleni. Yes, he has been called back to the club. He's a defender. And one thing about Manchester City is that we know that this guy is a young talent, but Manchester City, they are competing for the English Premier League and some other major trophies like that. And the report is that Manchester City, it seems they are going to enter the transfer market for this January transfer window, with what I'm hearing. And a player who is currently on their radar is Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace. This defender is going to his contract is going to run down at the end of this season. He's going to become a free agent. And what I'm hearing right now is that not only Manchester City are interested in signing Mark Guehi, the likes of Real Madrid, the likes of Barcelona, I think Liverpool and Arsenal. Yes, they are keeping tab. They are getting in talks with him. Even though Bayern Munich are also getting in talks with him, possibly they can sign him as a free agent by next summer. But Manchester City right now, they are going to enter the transfer market, and the player they would like to sign right now is Mark Guehi, according to the report coming out from Sky Sport. So it seems talks is going to begin very soon. With what I'm hearing, talks is going to begin soon. Whether Manchester City we hacked very fast and sign another replacement, because Vardiol injury is going to be a long-term one, with what I'm hearing. City, I think they have been lacking in that defensive area, but this time around they are ready to bring in another player. This is something I'm hearing right now concerning Manchester City. Now let me provide you more updates on Chelsea. Currently right now, I think Colum Falek, the current manager who is currently managing Chelsea right now against Manchester City, is still going to be the one to be at the helm against Fulham. He's going to manage Chelsea for one more game, with what I'm hearing, because talks is still ongoing between Chelsea board and Liam Rosenio. This is something I'm hearing because is going to be interviewed today, and very soon we are going to hear an announcement from Chelsea that yes, he has finally been hired as a Chelsea boss, except if something actually happens towards the ending of the deal. But this is something we are hearing right now coming out from Chelsea. Now, let me provide you more update on Manchester United, because just a bad news for Ruben Amorim, but we don't know for Manchester United. They will be very happy, because it seems things is not moving well for the club. He has been sacked because of what he has been saying during his press conference. He has been talking so much, and it seems the club hierarchy, they want to be protected. They want the club to be protected. They want the players to be protected. But it seems things is getting out of hand. So Manchester United board has now made a decision. He has been sacked. And currently right now, a player who is the former Manchester United midfielder, that is Darren Fletcher. He's going to be at the helm currently right now. He's going to be the one to be an interim manager for United until June. Before Manchester United decided to hire a permanent manager. This is something we're hearing. A lot of managers will be linked with the United, because the likes of Michael Carrick, former Manchester United midfielder, is also linked with the job. The same thing with Thomas Tuchel, who is currently the manager of England International, and Zinedine Zidane. We know the report is saying that Zinedine Zidane has already agreed to become the next manager of France. But things can later change. Manchester United will get to know who they are going to sign permanently. This time around, I think it's going to be a superstar, not just a anyhow manager. this Manchester United decision currently right now, Darren Fletcher will be as an interim manager for the United until June. So I think Ruben Amorim, he has not getting it right for Manchester United because managing 49 games, draw 14 games, lose 19 games and win 16 games is just not a good result for a manager who is managing a big club in the English Premier League. So I think he's going to, we know he's committed on a contract until 2027, but United will have to cover all his salary right now, and he will be waiting for potential opportunity, a club who is going to hire him for another job. We wish him uh, uh, all the best in his future. Currently, right now, he has been sacked. This United plan. So, this is something I'm hearing concerning Manchester United. Now, let me provide more update on Joan Cancelo because the report is saying that Barcelona has now made an official bid, first initial visa bid to Al Hilal. It's a loan deal. They want to cover some part of his salary, very small part of his salary, until next summer. This Barcelona plan. It seems John Cancelo, he likes to join Barcelona, not any other club, even though we had the report that since last week, Inter Milan has already, agreed with Al Hilal to add two players and, bring in John Cancelo on loan because Inter Milan, they actually need a right back right now. But, John Cancelo believes that the offer will be accepted by Al Hilal and he's ready to join Barcelona, not any other club. So let's see what is going to happen in the coming hours. John Cancelo is going to leave Al Hilal 100% sure. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section because we have talked about Manchester United, we talk about Chelsea, and also talking about Joan Cancelo and Manchester City. If you have any comments concerning all this, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching the video to the end. See you next time. See you in the next video. Thank you guys.